I need a cha-cha beat.
Greetings nerds, it's your boy Negroku, and we're back at it again with another video. Today we're actually going to do a my video for my Fightstick. I'm over here watching EVO 2016 and it's got me really hyped, so I'm like, you know what, I need to do something fight game community related. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to actually show you guys the reinstall of the Optical Fightstick mod from Godlike Controls. I say reinstall because I've actually already installed this once before, but at the time when I installed it, I don't think I was good enough to actually to use it. My commands were all the way down, so I uninstalled and put in the old one. So what I'm going to do today is going to show you exactly what we need to do to, I don't know, get it done. First off, what you need to do is you actually need to open up the Fightstick. I mean, I think that's a little obvious. What you'll see on the inside is I've actually already installed the cable that came with the mod. It's a power cable. You connect it to the red line in the back. I'll open it up and show you guys that later. The tools that you'll need is you could use the Mad Catz screwdriver that comes with it. It's like a hex and a flathead, and I chose to use a Phillips head screwdriver that I had on me. I know it's a little blurry, but just believe me, it's a standard smaller Phillips head screwdriver. And right here you'll see the optical mod itself. It's the exact same size as the controller that's already in there, so there'll be no issues in putting it in the right spot. Here you'll see the 6 screws that you have to remove with that Phillips head screwdriver that I'd said that I talked about before. I have a magnetic screwdriver. It makes things a lot easier because it's the holes are recessed, so the screws will fall in there, and you don't want to have to turn the stick upside down to get them out. So in this situation, not generally when you're working with computers and other things like that, just use a magnetic screwdriver. This isn't that serious, so I don't think you'll ruin anything with it. But I mean, do this at your own risk. I didn't ruin my stick. I don't think you'll ruin yours. If you look in here, you'll actually see the red line where I spliced in the black line that came in with the optical stick mod. It's a smaller cable, and you'll have to you have to be very careful with it because you don't have much space to work with. And if you don't feel safe with it, you might want to get someone who is a little bit better with soldering and whatnot. So what I did is I split the red line into 2, attached the black line to it, added some solder, soldered it up, and put a cover on it. Used my heat gun and did all the work right there. And what I did before all that actually is I actually snaked that line that came in around the backside and threw out that zip tie to make the connection at least look a little bit cleaner. You may not want to do it, but for me, I don't know, looking cleaner, it's just a thing that I like in my electronics, so I went ahead and did it myself. And if you look here, this is the part that we're all here for, the part that we need to replace. What you need to do first is you need to remove this power line, or I don't know what part it is, but you need to remove this piece first. I should probably do some more research on this. What I use is I actually use the flathead side of the Mad Catz screwdriver to pry this cable off, and it came out pretty smooth. There's no issues, nothing broke, nothing snapped or anything of that sort. The next part that you want to remove is this clear piece, and whatever you do this softly. Do not push on these black tabs too hard because you may snap them. The plastic's really brittle, and believe me, I don't know. Well, I'm sure you could buy more of these, but I mean, who wants to do that when you could just use the one that's already on there? The thing to remember is that you want to remember the way you put it on the first time, because I think I actually in this video I kind of screwed up on that at first, and then I realized I need to put it in the right spot. This part just slides on off. This is the piece that you're going to be replacing, the main piece, if you will. Keep it because you may not like the mod once you do it, like I did at first. It's a really weird learning curve when you're actually moved to the optical, but like I said, you might like it, you might hate it, no telling. They're not paying me to make this video, so I'm just gonna be honest. I didn't like it at first, so I just went back to the old play. Anyway, this is the clear piece I was talking about earlier. As you can see here, I'm trying to put it on the wrong way first, and then I flip it like that. Bam. Where's the replay? Anyway, go ahead and slide that on there. Once you get in there, you should, the 4 clasp clips, whatever, they'll make a little noise. You'll have them all in there. And what you want to do is you want to make sure it's all on there correctly. Pull on it a few times just to make sure it's in there tight. because you don't want that falling off in the middle of a match or anything like that, or anytime during the future, because that'd be just kind of awkward, and you know, it may break something that I'm just not too aware of. So what you want to do is you want to plug in that cable that you unplugged the very first, and then you want to get, you want to get that power cable. This is the power cable that came with the stick. I'm gonna plug that in there last. What I did is I actually pressed in and pushed in the excess cable back into that little tunnel area I was moving through earlier, just to get the lines a little tighter. And what I did is put the screwdriver back, and I closed this bad boy up. And I think at this point we're just gonna do a little bit of a sound test after this epic zoom out and me showing you the old mod right there. Well, not really a mod, the old piece that came with it. Like I said, keep that just in case. Don't go throwing it away, because everything might not work out for you. And I think that's about it, guys. It's an easy mod. If you're afraid to solder things, I mean, get someone else that you know that can help you with it, because you don't want to screw this up. Just because, I mean, hell, these things are expensive. Anyway, here's the sound check. As you can see, it's pretty quiet. Actually, I have the silent buttons in there too. I ordered those, so it's kind of all around quiet. But anyway, let's get to a fight or something. Okay, guys and girls, I decided I would go ahead and jump in the training area and see how these controls are actually working. Got the key display on to the right, just so I can make sure everything's coming out correctly. I don't know if it's a pause or not. Looks okay on that side. It's okay on that side. And there we go. There we go. Let's see here. Overkill there, but I'm messing that up. We got buttons correct there. And there we go. So I mean, it looks like things are working out. I'm gonna go ahead and try this move on this one. Let's try it again. Wait up. Stay your dumb ass down. There we go. That's a lot harder than it should have been. Pause again. Standing hard kick. And there we go. You know, it's gonna take some while. It's gonna take a while for me to get used to this again. How about? Wait, that was a medium. Jumping on a punch. There we go. Okay, so yeah, it works. Thanks for coming to check out the channel. I'll have some more videos up later in the future. Probably some more gameplays from Street Fighter. And like I said, freaking Evo got me pretty hyped to actually try to get good at this game. I've been playing a lot of other games like Overwatch and freaking League of Legends here and there. So I always get discouraged playing this because I'm just not that good. Well, I like to get better. I know the only way you can get better is trying, practicing, and training, all those other things. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to put on more content for me playing this silly ass game. So until next time, later guys.